Right, what you're looking at here is a graph that relates atmospheric pressure, that is how hard the atmosphere is pushing down on you, and wind speed. So what happens is when there are thunderstorms, and very severe thunderstorms, up to and including hurricanes and tornadoes on a smaller scale, that as pressure decreases, wind speed actually increases. So areas of low pressure can bring with them a greater velocity of air as that air rushes in to fill that low pressure area. So what we're asked here in part A is to find the velocity of the wind when the pressure is 800 millibars. So what we're going to do is we are going to find 800 millibars on the pressure category, trace that up till we find the line, and move over to find the wind speed, which we find in this case would be 80 meters per second. In part B, we're asked to find the pressure when the velocity of the wind is 130 meters per second. So all we're going to do is we're going to go the opposite way. We find 130 meters per second, so that would be right up here, and we're going to trace over 130 meters per second until we find our line, and it's about right there. And now we're going to trace that down to find the pressure. And what we find here is that it is at an odd place. You can't see it as well on there, but there are marks here indicating every 50 millibars, which I've exaggerated greatly right there. And so you can see where this comes down is just between 450 and 500 millibars. And because this is a graph, graphs are not perfectly accurate, and that is okay. They give us some idea. We know that this is somewhere between 450 and 500, and we need to estimate. I can see that this is very much closer to 450, and so I'm going to estimate that it's around 460 millibars. And now here's the thing. This I know is not perfectly accurate, but with a graph we're not looking for perfectly accurate, we are looking for close enough, which is what this gives us. If we want perfect accuracy, we would need to use an equation, but if we're talking a graph, that is good enough to get the job done.